Hello, I would like to welcome all of the listeners and thank you for tuning in to this Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. My name is Sean Ennis and today we have a terrific show for you. Just a reminder, if you've not already, please go to and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Ennis Productions. Ennis Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have the Creative Collective series where we interview talented people and give them a chance to share their story. So for music news today, close to a third of Spotify's 217 million users are playing Ed Sheeran following the release of his new album. Spotify has confirmed that the British singer-songwriter has set a new record for the most number of global monthly listeners on its platform. In the wake of the release of the number 6 collaborations project, Sheeran has now surpassed 69.15 million monthly listeners on Spotify and is apparently on course to top 70 million in the coming days. This is the largest amount of monthly listeners ever seen on Spotify, bigger even than the toll managed by Drake around the release of his own record-breaking Scorpion album this time last year. The last update from Spotify's total monthly users is for the end of March this year at 217 million, including both paid and free users. Sheeran's 69.15 million listeners make up just shy of 32% of this figure, suggesting that the Atlantic Sign star's music is currently being played by almost a third of Spotify's total global audience. Sheeran's count is way out in front of the second most popular artist on Spotify right now, Shawn Mendes, who has accumulated 55.96 million monthly listeners. Spotify's most monthly listeners as of July 17, 2019. Number 1, Ed Sheeran, 69.15 million. Number 2, Shawn Mendes, 55.96 million. Number 3, Camila Cabello, 54.99 million. Number 4, J Balvin, 54.58 million. Number 5, Khaled, 54.56 million. Number 6, Justin Bieber, 52.05 million. Number 7, Billie Eilish, 50.02 million. Number 8, Post Malone, 48.54 million. Number 9, Lil Nas X, 48.37 million. Number 10, Daddy Yankee, 46.70 million. Sheeran's number 6 collaboration project isn't surpassing the streams of its predecessor, 2017's Divide. The latter clocked officially day 1 global Spotify stream count of 56 million. Alright, that's what I got for music news. Here's some music.
Smooth killings. Yeah. Smooth killings.
Icon beats.
Yeah.
My beats go.
I say the devil getting fat, people falling off track. Still playing these corners and not a damn one strapped. Instead of doing what Hope said and buying the block, instead of killing everybody, population just dropped. The rich is getting rich, the poor is getting poor. When they talk about Jella being free, the choice is yours. Biting my nails, such a nervous feeling. I'm living in hell, facing a life sentence, oh damn. Pay attention, the snakes is watching you, trying to get in where they fit in, but you don't have a clue. They disguise as your friends without being your friends, that's the kicker. We are not the one and the same. You can trust few, not many. Love some, not plenty. Envy in the world, I gotta be ready. Gotta keep it steady, keep one eye open. Life is just deadly, it's indirectly messy, so you can't move steady. Damn, bullets with no names on them, that's a dead eye. People getting mad cause they don't see why. They quick to crumble under pressure, so they live lies and throw the truth out the window, that is unwise. Pay attention, this is deep, no apologies for things you can't beat. We have things we have to be. You run from yours and feel like a track meet. You give advice to others, but you don't practice what you preach. Sheesh, false prophets, just stop it. Speaking lies with a straight face, what a disgrace, what is your logic? How simple as it seems when your hand is forced. I guess the end is near, call that a bad divorce. Damn. Smooth killings, this what they wanna see. I'm where you wanna be, you rappers just some wannabes. You are not the answer, you not AI, you ain't number 3. You need to learn life, you need to let it be. Smooth killings, this what they wanna see. I'm where you wanna be, you rappers just some wannabes. You are not the answer, you not AI, you ain't number 3. You need to learn life, you need to let it be. They say the good die young, well that's the truth. Young people floating in heaven, well that's the proof. We know life ain't fair, we don't have a choice down here. Gotta move like chess to stay clear. I'm well aware when you was young, was things unclear for you to bear. So you took on the world without preparing to spare. So selfish but you don't care, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm talking to you, so what you gonna do? Is it bad to see a black man get the chair? Or is it bad seeing the kid growing up, no father there? Terrible stories from the weak at heart. So I'ma paint a picture, that's my work of art. Don't get in your feelings, don't get torn apart. I hate who I was, not where I start. People don't express, they just talk to talk. People living fake, they don't walk the walk. Superficial, we can tell you true or false. Can't educate them all, I'm just one rapper. I only speak the truth, nothing else matters. I'd rather wash my hands, I'd rather be safe. You rather tell lies, what's your true fate? Make examples out of people who don't know better. By the way that I move, you should do better. Pressure through this chain letter, no regrets made. Whether I'm way better, a trending topic, never stopping. How can you top it? I've been the man with the plan. How can you knock it? It's the writing on the walls that they can't see. They institutionalized, they never get the key. Smooth killings, this what they wanna see. I'm where you wanna be, you rappers just some wannabes. You are not the answer, you not AI, you ain't number 3. You need to learn life, you need to let it be. Smooth killings, this what they wanna see. I'm where you wanna be, you rappers just some wannabes. You are not the answer, you not AI, you ain't number 3. You need to learn life, you need to let it be. Smooth killings. Yeah. That's how I feel in the world. Controversial. Smooth killers, y'all.
Beleng, faithful of them style, yeah. Hot star, bad stars out.
And then when we go, one person shine.
Bad stars out.
Road I get burn up. It's a hot food. Kyle heavy in my pocket like a shot put. Hot girl them don't know me lock few. And the security tight with the Glock too. Mega sex man them lock the place anywhere we go. Watch your step, don't make them pre-yo. The bad stars out, the night dark out. Like Lazarus, the zombie come forth. We a roll like a real kingpin. See the chain, every dot slinking. Cross every T, a turbocin thing. See the girl I get wild when the pill sinking. Promoter kin teeth like shark when them see me. Well clean and high cause the bar is for me. And you better watch your girl, she might give me. Plus the friends see me. Road I get burn up. It's a hot food. Kyle heavy in my pocket like a shot put. Hot girl them don't know me lock few. And the security tight with the Glock too. Mega sex man them lock the place anywhere we go. Watch your step, don't make them pre-yo. The bad stars out, the night dark out. Like Lazarus, the zombie come forth. Every lane, every street of my kingdom. Every tongue get busy, yeah the king come. White smile, yeah with the pink gum. Gangsters roll out for the drink up. Rebirth of Liberace. Y'all want blow like Archie. Open white for me scotchy. Hot star, road I get burn up. It's a hot food. Kyle heavy in my pocket like a shot put. Hot girl them don't know me lock few. And the security tight with the Glock too. Mega sex man them lock the place anywhere we go. Watch your step, don't make them pre-yo. The bad stars out, the night dark out. Like Lazarus, the zombie come forth. And then when we go, one person shine.
Bad stars out.
And then when we go, one person shine.
Bad stars out.
We a roll like a real kingpin. See the chain, every dot slinking. Cross every T, a turbocin thing. See the girl I get wild when the pill sinking. Promoter kin teeth like shark when them see me. Well clean and high cause the bar is for me. And you better watch your girl, she might give me. Plus the friends see me. Road I get burn up. It's a hot food. Kyle heavy in my pocket like a shot put. Hot girl them don't know me lock few. And the security tight with the Glock too. Bigger sex man them lock the place anywhere we go. Watch your step, don't make them pre-yo. The bad stars out, the night dark out. Like Lazarus, the zombie come forth.
Alright, welcome back. Spotify partners with Disney to launch Disney Hub featuring movie soundtracks and playlists. Spotify has partnered with Disney to launch a dedicated Disney Hub on the platform. Made available July 17th, users in the US, UK, Ireland, South Africa, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand can search for Disney on Spotify to access the new hub. For Disney Hub features playlists from Disney films such as The Little Mermaid and Frozen, as well as Star Wars instrumentals and Marvel movie soundtracks. The playlists offered in the hub include Disney hits, Disney classics, Disney sing-alongs, Disney Princess, Marvel music, and the best of Star Wars. Xavier Jernigan, Spotify's head of cultural partnership, said, Disney has long captivated audiences with songs of dreams, adventure, and magic, and Spotify is still to bring all of these moments together in one place. Our curated playlist will help listeners discover and rediscover Disney favorites, and we hope they love this new content experience. Now, artists, events, and venues. Wisidio is a service company that provides technology-based solutions to music industry professionals. Hire professionals to grow your brand. Wisidio's team of music industry professionals brings years of combined experience in marketing, event production, sustainability, and more to provide cutting-edge solutions for their clients. Whether your goal is to grow your fan base in a new market or optimize your campaign operations at the festivals you're planning, they can help. So if you're a musician and you need help putting together your live festivals and also taking advantage of analytics as far as ticket sales, check out Wisidio.com. That's WYSIDIO.com. All right, let's get into some more music.
Ennis Productions. Yo. You really want to spit with the pros, dog? No. You must be tripping. I'm loading them up and I'm busting them shots. I just drop it and pop a new clip in my bed. It's flipping. It's flipping. It's bumping the fuck out the airwaves. They hit the deck. These speakers are screaming out like an airway. I'm fucking nervous. Simple truth up in the booth is where I speak from. Where each and every line could get my ass locked up for treason. It's the reason I stay preaching. New commander of the legion. Bring the motherfucking heat and keeping my emotions speaking. Chemically altered fucking mindset. For the mind and motivation. Educated by the masses and I'm running out of patience. For revolution, look at what they have done. Pulling out the damn gun, killing us for damn fun. I'm fucking sick of the bullshit. The whole damn government's corrupted. What the fuck we gon' do next? Can't watch all my people suffering. I'm fucking volunteer for my people. I swear to spread the truth. They swerving every night. Do this evil, they not spill it off in the booth. They call me Big Swerve, I'm the franchise. The big mouth on my crew. You can follow me through this war zone and I swear we gon' make it through. I can give you all of me, though I'm far gone. Impaired, I'm dumber than few. Go on and think about that. I stay stuck on my game. Keep looking at my right hand as my left hand snags your chain. Listening to my wisdom as this movement snags your brain. Pick it up, well I dumb it down, I double down on my hand. This white boy's got a funny style, a crooked smile and a brand. They call me Big Swerve, I'm the franchise, the big mouth of my crew. You can't follow me through this war zone and I swear we gon' make it through. I give you all of me, though I'm far gone. Impaired, I'm dumber than few. Go on and think about that. I stay stuck on my game. Keep looking at my right hand as my left hand snags your chain. Keep listening to my wisdom as this movement snags your brain. Pick it up, well I dumb it down, I double down on my hand. This white boy got a funny style, a crooked smile and a brand. They call me Big Swerve.
Yeah. Two bottles a night is young still. Two models are down to come chill. Two section, we shut down the hills. Yeah, they recognize the squad. Two gone, two on pills. Hollywood lifestyle, every night is my birthday. I'm feeling this night, that's why I'm high in the workspace. Lean back in the seat so she can reach in a swerve. And 2 L's to the head, and I just might burn her. Turn up, yeah, the volume too low. We're up, it's always light at these shows. Square up, yeah, we boxing these hoes. Winter's coming early, hope you sucker like the snow. I'ma set it on cruise and control the climate. She gon' sit it on top, control the climax. I'ma do it so big, see me like IMAX. I'm so gone, don't know where I'm at. So high that the skies below me. This time she wants to get to know me, but I'm trying to hide on the low key. I'm asking why I'm lonely, but my only excuse is I'm just here for a good time, darling. I'm not looking for a long time, hardly. I'm just looking for a long night party, all night party, all night, all night. If you bought it, then I'll be a Prince Charming. The night is our pilot, our God is the starlight. If you with me, then let's do it tonight. Let's party all night, party all night. Put a couple in my drink and I'm lifted. Put a couple in the whip and they gifted. Do a double on a stick and they shifting. I'm on my way to check out my city been living. All the time wildin' like I'm trying to see my grave. All the while I'm smiling on my hydroplane. Fall is not my season, turn the heat up on a gauge. See me at the top, you know I rise to the occasion. One up, I'm trying to catch my princess. Done up, that's how I like to live it. Fuck up on my business. What's up, how heavy I've been spinning. I'ma set it on snooze till you see where I'm at. She gon' let me see the boobs if she know who I am. I'm so better than you, just look at my fans. I'm so gone, don't know where I'm at. I am so high that the skies below me. This time she wants to get to know me, but I'm trying to hide on the low key. I'm asking why I'm lonely, but my only excuse is I'm just here for a good time, darling. I'm not looking for a long time, hardly. I'm just looking for a long night party, all night party, all night, all night. If you bought it, then I'll be a Prince Charming. The night is our pilot, our God is the starlight. If you with me, then let's do it tonight. Let's party all night, party all night. All I know is I'm fucked up just right. I'll go home with you tonight, night. Don't you hate me when I take off? In the morning I'm gone, in the morning I'm gone. I'm just here for a good time, darling. I'm not looking for a long time, hardly. I'm just looking for a long night party, all night party, all night, all night. If it's better, then I'll be a Prince Charming. The night is our pilot, our God is the starlight. If you with me, then let's do it tonight. Let's party all night, party all night.
You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't like me. You don't know me. You don't really know me. I'm known for keeping it gangster. Know I'm realer than most. When I'm hopping out the coupe, yeah, just like a show. See, camera flashing, light shining, everybody in designer. Got these hoes choosing, they be doing the most. Incredible things you ever seen behind closed doors. Now these niggas wanna wipe them, boy, you're breaking the code. See, I treat them like I meet them, I'm a player for show. Might feed a little coke, blow a zip of that dro. Nah, let her pop a pill or two. Bring a friend, maybe two. You both can join us. Where's the camera, baby? Let's make a movie. What's your poison? Pick a few. I got plenty. What you do? Molly pills, coke, lean. I don't do this all for you. Gotta keep a straight mind. These other niggas done lost their mind. Tricking off all they do to show these hoes a good time. Stupid nigga trying to shine. You looking broke, don't compromise. Hate to lay you niggas out like I did the last time. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't really know me. These suspect niggas talking figures, never seen 100, nigga. When they pop off, they the first ones running, nigga. Scary ass gangster nigga. Need your homie to come and get you. Don't know why they fuck with you. They know you a bitch, nigga. Frontin' like that fake ass nigga from Belly. You gon' get yours beat anytime. You know right where I be. Make sure you come correct. You might wanna bring your best. Ain't no need to wear that vest. One shot, head shot. Let me down, probably not. Me fool, I think not. Watch my next move, nigga. Check what I do. Bout to start pulling suckers, call to see what you do. And I know you already see me, nigga. Think you wanna be me, nigga? Better step your game up if you wanna compete with me. Now I'm taking heads off. I ain't play no games, see. Tired of being underrated. Hit the gas, see you later. I'm running up the escalator. Leave you niggas in my dust. Who said I wasn't good enough? I know you just talking tough, cause you ain't good enough. It's about time I call your bluff. Heard about your sniffing dust. Move cause you geeked up. Please Lord forgive him, he don't know what he doing. Cause he's stirring up the hornet's nest. Now let's see who really the best. My rhyme style aggressive, not impressed by the shit you do. If you want me to make a move, we can see what it do. I'm coming for the crown, move over, Clobber coming through. I'm coming like a hurricane, taking rappers out the game. So remember the name, Clobber Lane. Addict, man, it's all the same. We're here to take over the game. This verse I'm going insane. Remember the name, Clobber Lane. I'm ahead of the fucking game. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. I'm constantly, you don't know me, nigga. You don't know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't really know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't really know me.
All right, welcome back to This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. And in this portion of the show, we'd like to welcome in a special guest. Why don't you share your name and what you're all about for the listeners?
Yes, indeed. My name is KingDarius TheGreat. I am a rap musician coming out of the north side of Atlanta, Cobb County area to be exact. I'm also a writer, written for multiple artists that you all may know of, as well as independent artists. And currently coming out with my brand new single, Nike Check.
How would you describe your music?
So I would definitely describe my music as more of a conscious vibe with the twist of today's vibration as far as the kind of music they like to hear, and I kind of intertwine the two. So I kind of call it conscious trap, just to make its own genre up for it or whatever. But yeah, that's what I call it. The real hip hop heads can really appreciate it, and the new kids of today can appreciate it as well based off of the sound. So I kind of do a combination of the both.
Now that's really interesting. You merging conscious rap and trap music. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so my whole theory is, you want to reach the masses. So with that being said, I've taken a look at the industry, and I know that, once you go kind of deep on records and get really conscious on them, you kind of lose the broader audience. But nevertheless, I feel like those messages in that music is very vital. So I said, hey, you know what? Let me take the message, combined it with the feel of quote unquote mainstream music, and let's see what happens. And so far, I've been getting a very, very good response to it, and I think I'm on to something here. Because, like I said, it pleases the conscious listener, and it also pleases the everyday partier that just wants to, hear something that makes them feel good. While simultaneously helping those individuals learn some things as well that they may not have known before or even took the time to listen to had it been presented in a just straight conscious way.
What would you say makes you different from other artists?
Yeah, so definitely the things I just touched on, and the fact that I do take the time to put certain material of substance within my music. I don't just thrive off of the vibe alone. I like to have these words actually mean something and have it resonate with the listener, So I think that's an art form that's been lost along the way, past 5 to 10 years or so. I'm just trying to bring that back, but in an up-to-date fashion to keep everybody all across the board interested, and not lose them. So I think that's what makes me different. I kind of take heed to providing substance, and I also take heed to providing the vibe. And I think today's artists kind of only stick to just one or the other, and I think you sell yourself short when you do that. So, again, I'm just trying this merger thing, and I think that's what makes me different, and I'm hoping it's going to stand out and allow me to continue to thrive.
So now let's talk about your single, Nike Check. Can you talk about the creative process and also some of the themes and topics that you cover on this record?
Indeed. So, Nike Check is actually one of my favorite records as of late, just personally. But beyond that whole record came about. I was just sitting, thinking, and Nike is actually the goddess of victory. So I wanted to just bring that element of being victorious, winning, championship glory. I wanted to bring that whole element to a song, and I felt like I achieved that with this. Obviously, Nike is also a brand of sportswear. The Nike wing, the swoosh, which it actually is, it resembles like a check almost. So obviously that's where the name comes from, Nike Check. But definitely on the record, I'm also touching on a lot of what I feel is slightly lost history amongst my people and where they actually come from and things of that nature. So again, this is about the conscious part of me. I kind of slide those in, but the average listener may not even catch on to those things off the rip, because the vibe of the record is very in your face. It's very what these individuals will call lit and turned up right now. The sound of the record is very, very up to date times 10. It's very, very in your face. So you can definitely get lost in the vibe of the song without catching a lot of those bars. But that was by design. So just to those listeners out there, once you get to listen to it like third or fourth time, you might start learning some things behind once the storm settles.
What are your music career goals?
So my goal is to really just reach a lot of fans that normally wouldn't take the time to listen to certain messages. I want to reach those individuals. I want to be able to take them and broaden their mind frame and the whole overall landscape of how they think and receive information. Because again, I feel like that's just something that's been lost in the past few years. So it's almost like I'm camouflaging myself as the everyday artist of today, but I'm throwing in these jewels along the way. So my goal is to just uplift the people raise their vibration to another degree, and hopefully it'll ultimately. So that's my plan, and also just to continue to grow as an artist myself. Continue to keep myself open to new knowledge that I come across just individually, and incorporating that into song form.
What are the joys and challenges of songwriting?
The joys of it is just, like I said, it's fun to create and, watch individuals repeat words that you came up with, seeing the reaction, the great reactions that come with it. I feel like that's a few of the joys. As far as, things that kind of tough things, you never really know what's going to happen until it's out there. So you should always kind of on the edge a little bit when you're about to put out new material. But again, I just feel like if you stay true to oneself and not really try to appease certain industry execs and just kind of stay true to what your plan is, I think the people will recognize the genuine value within your music. So those are some of the pros and cons of it. I try not to focus on the negative though, and just make it happen.
Now, can you share one thing that you love and one thing that you absolutely hate about the music industry?
Oh yeah, definitely. The hate is probably a longer list, but but I definitely love the fact that nowadays you don't have to go through certain channels to be accepted. There are platforms that have been put in place to where we go out there for the world that we feel fit, that we feel is ready. We don't have to go through a selection process of individuals who probably shouldn't be making these decisions anyway. So I think that's great for the industry. But along with the flip side to that is you get a lot of individuals it's more so like payola a lot right now. So a lot of people that aren't as gifted, that I feel like should have, don't have much to offer us as a whole. They're starting to just flood the gates right now. As long as they got some money, DJs, certain executives, they're just taking it and then putting it on the platforms and putting it in rotation. And when it gets to that point, it's just like, okay, you're doing the audience a disservice. So that's one of the main things I really don't like about it, about where it's at right now. But again, I feel like with the digital streaming and the outlets that we have at our fingertips, the consumer can definitely find what they're looking for as long as they look for it. They don't have to conform and be subject to the things that is currently on mainstream radio. We can definitely go out here and check up on these other artists that aren't getting as much shine as they should, that have a lot of substance to offer. So things I love and dislike. Can you share your social media links? Most definitely. So my Twitter is that's the number 1 ST underscore. Actually, I'm sorry. 1 ST King underscore Darius. That's KING underscore DARIUS. Instagram is King underscore Darius 1 ST. And on Facebook, you can find me at KingDarius TheGreat. FKA Joe Beta, that is my former name. That it'll pop right up. And I'm not Snapchatting right now, so sorry guys. That's yep.
Is there anything else you'd like to promote or share?
Yeah, again, I don't think I brought this up. I was a former member of the group Seaside. That's C-SHID. We were a 3-man group out of Atlanta, South Carolina. That came together and we did some great things. We had the song Boyfriend Girlfriend featuring Keisha Cole. We also were literally the first digital song to really actually make a wave in the industry with the song MySpace Freak, which actually featured Jazzy Faye. That was actually like the start of the whole digital music scene. So I feel very privileged to say that I was a part of opening the doors to how the industry is ran now. And just wanted to throw that out there so anybody that remembers me from those days can remember that, oh, wow, okay, this is this guy.
All right, I would like to give a very big thank you to my guests for joining me here today on this Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. Now here's some more music.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Vocab like a nomad. So mad you don't know where the hoes at. Roll that whole bag with a dope at. Make money at a show that I flow at. Hold that, take this, fuck fakeness. Wisdom passed down from ancients. Weightless in space with a waitress. Lipstick on my dick when she taste it. How you love that? Where the bud at? Used to worry about how the coke come back. Never went back to the life we were living, man. F that. F that. U-C-K. F that. U-C-K. F that. U-C-K. On to the next one, baby, all day. F that. U-C-K. F that. U-C-K. F that. U-C-K. On to the next one, baby, all day. Big plate, switch states with the mixtapes. On the highway, driving like we shit-faced. Marijuana by the ounce when we get blazed. Puff, puff, pass, and I got rent paid. Could've graduated college in 10th grade. Real shit, motherfuckers been fake. Switched lanes in Ferraris, man, I can't wait. But for now, I'm a walker like Paul, so I've been late. Do my thing, on the scene. Everywhere I go, eyes looking Chinese. On the low, so the pose can't find me. 2 dots, 1 line can't divide me from the truth. I am the truth. Motherfucker, I don't need to show you proof. It's in the pudding, it's in the pudding. I'm Bill Cosby, watch what I do. F that, U-C-K. F that, U-C-K. F that, U-C-K. On to the next one, baby, all day. F that, U-C-K. F that, U-C-K. F that, U-C-K. On to the next one, baby, all day.
Yeah, my name is Benny. I'm back. For my goodness. Woo! Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa. Listen to my heart, honey. We're meant to be. Can't you see? I do wanna be apart. Yeah, let's walk in the eternal love and travel to the brightest days, like the sun rays that come out through the daylight and never leaves us, 'cause it's warming in our hearts. Till my niggas be gone. Whoa, I fight for you. I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sweetheart, let me take you places you've never been before. like maybe Tanzania, then Bosnia, or maybe we can go to the UK or LA, as long as you want. Let me pull this magic on you, sweetheart. Loving till it's dark, and honey, it's amazing how raging it is to be with you. Yeah, till the break of dawn. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. For you. Stop the nonsense, I'm here for you, don't cry. I feel driven to the truth of your loving when we're dancing, romancing, yeah, baby, baby. I'll kick the haters to leave us alone, because it's the reason why we ain't strong. Before I die, I want you to know why I love you, baby, baby. I don't lie. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you. Whoa, I fight for you.
All right, I'd like to thank you for tuning in today. This has been another episode of This Talking Cheap Radio. If you have not already done so, please go to and subscribe to the channel. That is Ennis Productions on YouTube and Instagram. ENNIS Productions. Ennis Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have the Creative Collective series, where we interview talented people and give them a chance to share their story. Now, if you're a musician looking to take your career to the next level, contact Ennis Management and get real help, real results in growing your personal brand with your audience, learning how to effectively promote and market your music using social media, learning the business side of the music industry, and how to become your own booking agent. Contact ennisproductions@gmail.com. Ennis Management, empowering musicians through education. And if you would like to have your music played on This Talking Cheap Radio, simply email your music to ryancross020@gmail.com. That is ryancross020@gmail.com. Well, that's our show for today. We'll be back with another new episode tomorrow. I'm out.